Hey, it's your girl Racqui B with the rundown each and every Monday here at 100.9 FM from 4 to 6. Right now, first part of this episode, I have Miss Serena Cotton with me, and I have Vincent
Vincent, it's fine.
Vincent.
Vince, yeah, that's fine.
Vincent.
Yes, Vince is fine.
What do you want me to call you?
Vince is fine.
I'll call you the voice.
I love the way the Vince rolls out of your mouth. That's good. We good.
Okay. Vince the Voice McIntyre. We are talking about the Rock the Peace Fest this Saturday, July 21st. Great event celebrating the life of those we lost. It's a celebration. It's a showcase.
That's right.
It's everything. Founded by her. I mean, you know, big things come in little packages. I feel so small over there. Stay locked in. This episode is dope. It's Racqui B. Peace.
Here I am.
So you're coming to my party tonight, right? Because it's like fully on.
Yeah, why? Should I not come? Because I can think of others.
If you're just tuning in, it's your girl Racqui B, and I have Serena Cotton in the building.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Great. Thank you for coming.
No problem. I'm sorry I'm late.
No, that's fine. That is fine. That is fine. You know, CP time. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm always late.
And I have Mr. The Voice, Mr. Vincent here.
Yes. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for this invitation.
Okay. You guys don't show me out, okay? Because they're gonna expect you every Monday. And it's not.
They got ladies at home now, right now.
Like, no, tell them to take a selfie. I want to see what he looks like. So what is the mission behind this event?
Well, my organization, Rock the Peace, we do a lot of different things in the community, and my buddy here, Vince McIntyre, he helps me out a lot. He's actually the voice of Rock the Peace, and he's the host each year, and we also do other things within the community, but this day is basically for victims and their families to have a day for them to just let your hair down, because every day is a struggle. Right. Every day, waking up, getting up out of bed is a struggle. Right. So if we could just have one day where we could just let our hair down and just enjoy, laugh, dance, sing, celebrate life. Yes. We got a lot going on this coming Saturday. Right. And I'm excited.
I see. Oh, look at that.
I'm excited.
You got excited. That voice came out. You was like, hi, I'm Serena. But now when you talk about your baby, what you're passionate about, that excitement comes out. And what you said, like, you never really get over it. You get through it, but you don't get over it. So it's great to have a day where you can actually celebrate the lives of your loved ones.
Right, exactly.
And bring people together.
Exactly.
And Mr. Voice.
Yeah, I'm so glad you said about celebrating life, because we mourn the death, but we celebrate their life. We have to celebrate their lives, and this event brings a lot of people who have suffered from homicides, from senseless deaths, right here in our community. But to get together and celebrate, and it's free. The event is free. We have vendors out here. We have entertainment. We're going to have some food. And I always talk about these good hot dogs that we make every year. So I say, come out and get you one of them good burnt hot dogs. Because, as soon as you get to the grill, you say, let me get one of them burnt ones. So you can come out there and get you a burnt hot dog.
That's the best ones.
That's the best ones on the grill, coming off the grill. But Rock the Peace Fest, July 21st, 2018, this Saturday. It's going down. And it's right there at Jones Square Park. Over at 180 Saratoga Avenue.
Okay, and from what time?
From 12 to 7.
12 to 7. Okay, and it's free. And the Voice, Mr. Voice, you've hosted each year, correct?
We've been together for 9 years.
So from your perspective, how have you seen it grow?
I've seen the growth. I've seen the growth from the party to the party in the park.
Right.
The families that come out, the neighborhood that has grown, so the people in that neighborhood also come out. And you're talking about your vendors out there, all types of entertainment. Now we've broken it down to a gospel session, so it's been, it's really has a lot of growth. And the potential for more.
Potential for more.
Potential for more.
And you're going to keep going.
I'm going to keep going. As long as we together, as long as I can hang with my girl right here, I'm going to hang with her.
That's what's up.
Until she fired me or something. She can fire me no time soon.
And you said you started the Rock the Peace Foundation. So what do you do outside of the Rock the Peace Festival each year? What else does your foundation do for the city? What other events do you put on?
Well, we actually work, we partner with Rise at Rochester on a lot of things. We have a Safe Summer initiative where we go out, where we go out each Friday and go on to different corners within the city,
right,
and pray. We call it our prayer circles.
Oh, that's nice.
And this past Friday, what we have is a display of T-shirts, and on the T-shirts are victims. So we're going to be displaying those throughout the city as well when we go out and pray.
Right.
And it's just been tremendous.
Right, that's amazing. And the community is behind you. So you don't have to do this alone. That's amazing. So for those who have lost loved ones recently, does anyone ever reach out to you for advice or some type of consoling? And what advice? What would you provide someone that's lost someone recently? Because it's been a few years now, and you're getting stronger each year. You never get over it, but you're getting stronger each year.
Exactly.
So what advice would you give someone that just lost a loved one?
I mean, it's hard because each person deal with death different.
Right.
So the way I deal with it is I keep my baby's name alive.
Right.
And some folks, some moms, they lose their child and they don't want to be out there.
Right.
They don't want to do anything. So each person is different. So it's hard to tell someone how to mourn or how to deal with, how to grieve. You can't tell someone that. What I can say is it don't go away, but at some point it gets easier to bear, so to speak.
Yes.
But you can have a moment, a second, and just like my baby's birthday is coming up next Monday, a week from today. So over the weekend I had my moment.
Right.
Today I had my moment.
Right.
But I without God, I wouldn't get this far.
Yes.
I wouldn't get this far.
Right.
I actually went and sat with his killer. I had a visit with him on the 10th anniversary, the day, 10 years to the day.
You sat with him.
I did.
Hold on. We're going to take a break right here.
You're a better person than me. I can see that.
Listen, stop. I got to prepare for this. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with Serena Cotton and The Voice. It's a rundown.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Welcome back to The Rundown with your girl, Racqui B. And if you're just tuning in, I have Vincent, The Voice, in the building.
Yes,
and I have Miss Serena Cotton in the building. And she is the founder of the Rock the Peace Foundation, right? And it began as a tribute, a party to her son, rest in peace, that lost his life a few years ago. And it was a celebration of his life. And then it just turned into this big festival.
Right.
Look at God.
Look at God.
Look at God.
Amen.
Bringing awareness to the violence in the community, and hopefully a way to bring everyone together and celebrate life.
Right.
Correct?
Exactly. Yes.
Right. And then before we went into the break, you said something that blew my mind. I had to take a break.
Exactly. Look at God.
Look at God. Talk about God.
God chose the right people, because
right. Because I don't think a few of us wouldn't be able to do what you said you did. And you said you met with your son's killer on the 10th year of his passing, correct?
Yes.
How was that? And getting from your vibe right now, I can see you're a very emotional, sentimental person. So how did you manage to contain yourself and do this?
I had God with me the whole trip there, the whole time.
He was there with his hands folded, like, yep, we about to do this.
Yeah, he's like, okay, daughter.
Pray first.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
He said, daughter, handle it the way Chris would want you to handle it. And I did.
And how did that conversation go? What was the first thing you said?
Well, first we just looked at each other, you know, and
did you have your shades on?
No.
Okay. No,
I do have my shades on. Huh?
She was like, "You gonna look me in my eye?"
You look me in my eye. Yeah. How was it looking in the eye? Because did this? It went to court, correct? I'm sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
so you did see him before.
Oh,
you did have a interaction with him before, but a one-on-one. This was your first one-on-one.
Exactly. It was interesting. And me and my sensitivity, you know.
What's your sign?
Aries.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a Cancer because you know you're emotional. Okay, Aries.
He actually asked for me to come visit him. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going, but I'm going on this day. And I did, and it was, you know, going in and speaking with the guards. They was like, I can't see doing this, but you know, go right ahead, you know. And we had a decent conversation. It didn't start off decent, but that's going to be in the book.
Right. Oh, okay. So you're doing a book.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I started a book years ago, but I'm almost finished. But he actually apologized.
Okay. And the key question is, did you forgive him?
I forgave him a long time ago. During sentencing, I told him, if you ask me to forgive you, I will forgive you. You know, my family don't understand, but I have to do this for me.
For real.
And, you know, it felt like he was looking through me. But on the day of the visit with him and I, the things that I said to him, he still hold dear to him. There were certain things I said to him that he repeated back to me. He said, I've been holding on to all of that. You know, I said, well, it felt like he was looking through me. He said, no. He said, I was just angry, you know, and knowing what I was facing, but I was listening to everything you said, you know, so.
And was this someone that you knew prior to the whole...
Yeah,
was he a friend of the family, or was he someone that came around?
He was actually in one of my son's classes, and they were on football teams together. He was at my house like a week before it happened. And you know, so it was someone that they knew. Right. And his problem that he's living with is the fact that he killed someone that he shouldn't have killed because he did nothing to him. Right. He was drinking and, you know, doing all that extra stuff. So, but it's in the book. Right.
But yes. It takes so much strength to forgive. And like you said, everyone handles it differently. And that's probably your grieving process. You know, you had to forgive in order for you to grieve.
You can't move forward with hatred in your heart, with anger in your heart. You can't. You have to find a place or find a time to get rid of the anger and the hate and move forward, and not for the person that did you wrong, but for yourself. You can't move on if you have all of this in your heart.
Right. Yeah, it will hinder you from a lot of things.
Yes. Yes. So I had to.
You had to. And if you didn't, then it wouldn't be no Rock the Peace Festival.
Well, man. All right.
You know, it's my baby.
It's your baby.
My baby, he died twice the night he was born. And he died a third time. His heart just stopped. But 2 days before he died, he found out he had eyes of an 81-year-old man. And while I'm crying, while the doctor telling him this, he sat up straight. He said, so what's next? What do I do now? And the strength. Wow. That strength.
You see? Look at that.
That strength right there is what keeps me going. I think of that day, and that's what keeps me going.
It's amazing how someone's death can bring life.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
How death can... Something else was born out of someone's death.
Rock the peace.
Rock the peace.
Rock the peace.
It's all right.
It's all right. What can we expect at this Rock the Peace? What are the performers? Who's performing? What's the entertainment like at Rock the Peace?
We have Miss Brandy J. She's our featured gospel artist that evening. And this young lady is powerful. Yes. She is powerful, man. And she's going to bring the house down with some great gospel. We have a keynote speaker, Mr. Quavers Walker.
Okay.
If you ever heard of him, but he's a very powerful brother, man. Speaks a good word. And then we have our featured artist is Exhale. I believe this is a new group here in town now.
New band coming out.
Yeah, they're just coming out. And,
they had their introduction on Saturday. Yeah. Oh, y'all get ready.
Our DJ is going to be Khadijah Young.
Okay.
Our DJ, and then we're going to have our gospel hour hosted by none other than Lady Star and Mr. Sir Vandale.
Yes.
Shout out to them
Yeah.
For coming on board. I'll be glad to share the stage with them on next Saturday, and a host of other entertainment. There's going to be a lot of entertainment. Some people I'm looking forward to this young man named Mr. Barber. You're talking about a young man that ministers through dance. He's an awesome young man, so I'm sure he's going to bring the house down.
Oh yeah,
but it's going to be a good time. We got a lot of entertainment again.
We added Cola today.
We added Cola today.
Okay. Yeah, we had her on the show a few weeks ago.
She's going to do something, and it's just going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Come on out, everybody! Please come out.
Yeah,
and the turnout is amazing.
It's always been amazing.
Always been amazing.
Bring your lawn chairs, bring your coolers, bring some water, stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Okay, so we have to bring our own chairs. Okay.
Yes, bring your own chairs.
Bring your cooler.
Well, we have lots of water
and food, like the hot dogs.
Hot dogs, hamburgers, and things like that.
Right.
Just don't bring any alcohol, any drugs. If you want to smoke cigarettes, go far away. But
you know what she says about bringing no alcohol, no drugs. We've been doing this event for about 9 years, and someone asked, "Well, do y'all need security?" Do you know we've never had security at this event, and there's never been an issue. So we want to keep that going, Rochester, that we can get together as a people, as a community, and not have any violence. 9 years. And I'm head of security for the city of Rochester. So I know security. I know events that need security, where security is supposed to be and how it's supposed to be. But not once have we had a conversation about bringing security. We have police presence, which is fine, but there's never been an incident. I want to stress to this community, let us be able to get together and rock the peace. We want to rock the peace. We don't want to be out here trying to break up fights and all that other stuff. We want to rock the peace. That's what it's all about. And I believe God has blessed us and covered us with peace, that we've never had an incident of violence at any of these, not even an argument. Even the young brothers will walk through, they kind of do their little parade through, but I think they feel the peace and the anointing. Because this is an anointed event as well. And I think they feel the anointing when they walk through. They'll just walk through. Sometimes they do their little thing and they don't hang out, they don't fire up nothing, they don't drink nothing, they're respectful. Even, the local people in that neighborhood, if they're drinking or whatever, they put the caps on and come over and chill and eat. And that's what we want them to do on Saturday. All right.
And you made a strong point within that alcohol plays a major factor in a lot of the violence that happens.
Say that.
So for this event to be no alcohol.
Alcohol free.
Alcohol free.
That's what killed
and for it to be peaceful. That speaks a lot on how alcohol, takes control. It can take control.
It does.
And create havoc. So
because Hennessy and heat don't mix. Hennessy and 90 degrees on some Hennessy. Oh no, that's a bad mix. Oil and water, baby.
Oil and water. So you say you're head of security.
I am the superintendent of security for the city of Rochester.
Okay.
And that job entails just in charge of security.
So if anything happens, you're right. Like you're right there. You're right there hosting. Drop the mic.
Right there. Boom.
Jump in the crowd.
Preach the peace.
That's it.
That's what's up right there.
That's it. So this Saturday, July 21st.
Yes.
Rock the Peace.
Rock the Peace.
From 12 to 7. Hosted by Vince the Voice.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, hear the voice.
Come on and hear the voice.
Yes.
Yes.
That's my blessing.
That's your blessing. I'm gonna have you do a commercial.
I got you. I got you.
Yes.
Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want me to do. Listen to the radio in the morning. You hear me doing some commercials right now. I got a couple commercials that's running for the Rochester Police Department. I'm doing some for a clean sweep. I'm doing some for a lot. It was a gift from God.
Right.
God gave me this gift, and I'll use it for free sometimes. Ain't all about getting paid for it, because.
Have you gotten in any trouble with the voice, huh? With the ladies? You can tell us what happened back in the day.
What happened? It's been good. I stay humble with this thing.
Man, I'm trying to practice it in my head. I'm gonna use it. I'm like, That's the only thing I got so far.
That very way. I know.
So cool.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to you. Hey,
thank you.
Shout out to you. And when I walked in the room, I appreciate the greeting that you gave me. And I've seen you, but we've never had an opportunity to talk until today. So shout out to you, sister, for doing your thing here.
Thank you.
And shout out to your videographer, man. This brother's been on. I'm kind of watching him, and your DJ just keeping that background just real smooth.
Yes.
That DJ stuff. All right. But shout out to y'all. Sometimes we get the shout outs for what we're doing in the community, but shout out for what you're doing for the community.
Right.
Getting the word out, getting people need to hear this.
Thank you.
This is crucial. This is
I
good
seen
stuff.
you last night, so good thing I didn't, try to fight
saw
anybody.
you last night, and I saw you. I was standing there right there by you all night. You stood right there. We was right next to each other last night. And I walked in. I said, I've seen her before.
Wow.
It was just last night at the white party.
At the white party.
White party.
What did you think about the TV all white party?
Look.
As head of security.
People had a good time. I saw a good time. I saw people really having a good time. Above good time.
Right.
That's all I can say.
But it was peaceful, man.
Oh, yeah. But it was peaceful,
That's what I always say.
It was peaceful, man.
The laws they come out,
it was peaceful, yeah.
Everybody do their own thing.
And the people were beautiful, man.
Yes.
I saw some outfits and some hairdos, and even
they had on their Sunday's best.
She was looking beautiful last night. That's what caught my eye. I was like,
ooh, we got that on camera.
Short little haircut. I was like, okay. Then she come and stood right by me. I'm trying to do my little bodyguard thing. I'm trying to keep my composure last night, but here come Miss Racqui.
I didn't even recognize it.
Right.
I had to do like a double take. I was like, "Oh, Racqui, what's up?"
Yeah. But it was beautiful. People were dressed to impress.
Yes.
And the vibe was cool. The love was good. People pounding up and doing their thing.
Right.
And nobody had wasn't no fists and wasn't no it was nice.
It was nice.
And that's how it's supposed to be.
Rochester came out and they did it. They did it.
I mean, there's been mixed reviews about it. I mean, so if you have some insight or have something you want to voice about the all white, please feel free to call in.
I think because it started out light too. It started out light, and people didn't think anybody was gonna come. And the venue is so big. It's so spaced out. I believe if we were in a smaller venue, oh man, you're talking about it wouldn't have looked so spacious. It looked like nobody's there, but people were there.
But up top, the VIP.
The VIP was, man.
Oh, it was going down.
Yes, he was going down up the VIP.
Did you keep your composure up top?
It was hard. It was hard. It was hard. I'm trying to, got my arms crossed, trying to look like the bodyguard, eyes all over the place. It was just watching beautiful people.
Right.
I watched some beautiful people. Brothers was dressed to impress, and ladies was looking beautiful. Yeah.
If they gave you the mic, it would have been over.
Man, if they gave me the mic, man. Got a whole bunch of DJs up there last night, though. But I'm listening to this brother right here in front of me, man. He should have been up there last night.
Yes, Power Squad.
Yeah, Power Squad was in the building.
Yeah.
JK.
Okay.
Yeah, we all part of the same team.
Yes, sir. Okay.
6:30.
Good stuff.
All right. So we have the Rock the Peace Festival this weekend, Saturday from 12 to 7. Hosted by Vincent the Voice, DJ Khadijah Yon, Brandy J performing. It's gonna be a dope event. Come on, it's for a great cause. Come out and celebrate life peacefully.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. It's your girl Racqui B, and you're now tuned into the Rundown each and every Monday here on 100.9 FM WXIR, Rochester, New York, extreme independent radio. And if you're just tuning in, I have Vince the Voice McIntyre in the building, and Miss Serena Cotton. Yes. The Rock the Peace Foundation CEO. CEO. CEO.
Yes.
So for those who just tuned in, let us know. Give us the information about Rock the Peace is going down this weekend.
This Saturday, July 21st, from noon to 7 p.m. at Jones Square Park, which is located at 180 Saratoga Avenue. Free food. It's a free family event. We have performers. We have horses. We have a children's corner.
Wait, you didn't mention horses 45 minutes ago. Where did the horses come in?
I just got a question. How big is the horses? Can I ride?
Yeah. That's what they're there for.
Oh, it's there to ride.
To ride, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you ever rode a horse before?
When I was young, but I'm not about to get on the horse now. Y'all won't have me up there recording.
But so you can make a fool of everybody else, but you're not going to jump on the horse.
I don't know. Depending on how I feel that day, probably not.
And the voice you're hearing right now is not Barry White, okay? He didn't come back. It's the voice. And you will be the host
I will
for
be
Rock
your host.
the Peace.
Yes.
Your voice is very distracting. You know that? Like, I can't finish my sentence.
I gotta stop doing that sometimes. I cut people off when I'm talking.
No, I'm just, when you start talking, I'm just like,
I be ready to talk.
it's amazing.
And I'm actually shy.
Really?
I'm an introvert. I'm shy. But I was always taught something that you don't like doing, do more of it. And you become comfortable with it. So I become comfortable.
Yeah,
They're gonna take the mic. They're gonna take the mic from me on Saturday. They be like, Vince, that's enough. Hold on a few minutes. You know? Yeah.
It's over. It's 7:30.
Yeah, it's 7:30. Time to go.
I definitely got to practice that
Yeah,
voice.
thank you so much. Again, hey, the 9th annual Rock the Peace Fest.
Rock the Peace.
This Saturday, July 21st, 2018, 180 Saratoga Avenue, Jones Square Park.
And it's
Come on out.
The 9th annual.
The 9th annual, but the 10-year
And it's free.
anniversary.
I got a question for
It's
you, Ms.
free.
Cotton. Do you have other kids?
Do I have what?
Other kids?
Yeah, I have 4 boys.
Oh, so you had all boys.
All boys. And I'm actually raising a little boy that I've had since he was 3 months. He's 6 years old. My little baby Jay.
Wow.
Baby Jay.
Baby Jay.
So you're raising him as in he's not biologically yours.
No.
Okay. You have a big heart. Huge heart.
Yeah, he's family on my husband's side.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's our baby. He called us mama and daddy.
That's
So
right.
What do you do for? What's your profession? Do you just? Are you a nurse? I just get nurse from you.
no, actually,
You're
no,
so
I'm not.
I don't know, like what my camera guy said. You have
I was kind of
that
thinking.
aura.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, she needs a nurse. That's why I was like, do you
I'm
have other
actually
kids? That's why I
A
was like.
debt collector.
Oh, yeah, you can leave right now.
I get bonuses.
I just turned the music right back up.
Yeah, you've been calling me. You've been calling me. That it was you.
No,
it was you that's been calling me. I blocked your number.
Yeah, with the soft voice. So you
I keep the same tone.
See?
So you're a debt collector. So when do people hang up on you a lot? No.
No.
Not with that voice.
Not
You
with
be
that.
like,
So
you're like, so how much I owe you?
Yeah,
That's it.
She's like,
That's how I pull them
Right.
in.
that call girl.
You might end up paying your bills.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna pay the bill. Come on now. I'm gonna pay that. How much I owe?
Right.
See, if either one of you call me, I'm paying attention. I'm like, what do I owe? Okay.
So I'm gonna get you with the voice. And
Right.
somebody, hello, this is Miss McIntyre.
I'm like, God? Sorry, God?
You
God, is that you?
Now that you say that, I did an event for the convention center over the year, and they called it the Voice of God because I was behind the scenes.
Yes.
So I was announcing from behind the scenes, and that was my title, was the Voice of God.
Yes.
And I do some things in church sometimes as God in church because I'm hidden.
We go to church together.
People will actually look up and go, Lord, are you saying something to
Yes.
me? So yeah, I love
Yeah.
teasing people like that with that Voice of God thing.
Yes, because I'm pretty sure if God had a voice, it would sound just
I
like
wonder,
yours.
God, how does God sound?
Right. You
Well.
just talk to yourself.
He sound like me. He's got my attention. He's got my attention, most definitely.
Mufasa? Like, that's like
Yeah.
But you did say that you had some opportunity to do some
Yes.
character voices.
Sitting right in this room, a lady called in from California, and she was like, "I love your voice, and I'm gonna hook you up with a voice coach, and and maybe somebody from Universal Studios may contact you to do some voice background stuff. I was like, praise God. So I'm just waiting on that to materialize.
Right,
so I'm just going to keep practicing. I'm going to keep taking advantage of opportunities like this for you to invite me to your show, because somebody's out there listening. They're going to say, I want him to do my wedding or my fashion show or my something.
My commercial.
So I got to promote. I have to promote myself. You know, promote myself to get big. And so thanks to my sister here, she started this thing with the voice, and I appreciate her.
I named him the voice.
She named him the voice.
Yeah, I better go get this brand.
So wait, what's your percentage?
Yeah, what's your percentage?
Because she's always trying to get percentage.
I'm trying to get percentage off of him.
We don't have a budget. We don't have a budget, dog. This is love. Yeah, we never have no budget. Just make sure I get me.
Till the checks come in.
Just make sure I get me a couple of hot dogs.
Yeah, so I was gonna say I need you as my agent. Then if you ain't looking for no percentage.
He's been a blessing to me these past years. Because the first time I heard his voice, I'm like,
is that even real?
I said, I need him to host. And he's been hosting ever since, and we've been rocking the piece all over the community. And
it's all love. It's all love. Like she said earlier, we attend church together. Actually, I believe I'm her deacon. I'm a deacon.
Yeah, he's a deacon.
You would have known that last night at the all white party.
Yeah, he's a deacon.
I was live last night. Forgive me, Lord. I know you saw me first.
Nah, the deacon was working.
He's still working on you.
He knows your heart.
Yeah, you know my heart. I'm still a work in progress.
Right.
Your voice makes me want to ask you for relationship advice. Like, I feel like you will have a lot of relationship advice with that voice. You know, I'm pretty sure you got into some trouble with that voice.
You can get into some nice conversations if you just keep it smooth and keep it calm sometimes. There's all that yelling and stuff and all that, but sometimes if you're having a nice candlelit dinner, just chilling and relaxing, throw a little Will Downing or something on and just have a conversation. Sometimes it's soothing.
Right.
The voice is soothing. I remember I used to just kind of sing into my wife's stomach and just hum when she was pregnant, just because I knew that was vibrating in her body, in her spirit, in her soul, man. I love that. So, you know, take advantage of it.
And when the baby came out, he was like, okay, where's the voice at? I know that voice.
Baby came out looking around like, I know you my daddy.
Where's that
But
guy?
it's very soothing sometimes.
Yes.
It's very calming, and I like to use it to calm situations down sometimes. So, take advantage of it.
And he sing.
Oh, you sing.
Ooh.
Do a little something with the little men's choir, you know, the little quartet thing.
So what are you sing? Bass?
Baritone.
Oh, baritone. Oh,
come on.
We shut the music down.
Baritone.
What we want him to sing?
Oh, no, that's me singing.
I'm sorry.
No, you didn't.
And that's the reason why I cut it off.
I'm sorry.
Frankie from Frank Beverly and Maine.
Anything.
What you want to sing?
I don't sing like that.
I take.
I'm just kind of like in the choir.
Exactly. See,
Just pretend you're
wait,
in
now
the choir.
he said he in the choir, so I take a gospel song.
Okay. What?
Anything.
Anything. The sparrow. His eyes on the
Tell
sparrow.
him what you want.
Hey, that's it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
I love you.
I want to thank both of you for stopping by to run down. It's been a pleasure.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure. Please, listeners, this weekend, Saturday, July 21st, Rock the Peace Fest. And I have Miss Rock the Peace in the building, and I have the voice.
Yes.
Perfect start.
Thank you so much.
So
Thank
Monday.
you.
Thank you for coming through. We're going to rock out with my boy DJ Stone. We'll be right back. We have the Afro Beats artist, Z-Wee, in the building when we're back. Stay locked in. It's the rundown.
Oh, man.
OG smoke all in my lungs. Put a little bit like a savage, then I'm gone. I got the savage to selling that hair on. I let that raw hair till like the red bone. Good brain, so she gotta get head on. Follow and sauce to the world and I plumb. Running the phone with a bad bitch. She said they did like a savage.